This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Very lucky to have the great man on the line now. Luke Combs, welcome!
Hey, buddy!
Hey, what's up, guys?
Good morning.
Thank you for coming on the show, you bloody great success story.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about Father's Day, mate, because you've got a couple of sons. What do you do Father's Day? Do you normally, is it a long lunch or is there a special dinner prepared?
Man, I usually just have family over, really is it. My dad lives in here in Nashville as well, so have him over, try to see everybody. And I mean, really it's about the kids, right?
Isn't it?
Honest.
Yeah.
So, hang out with the boys. I mean, my sons are 1 and 2, so there's not not much. Hey, Dad, really appreciate you.
Really, they're back to back.
Luke, is there a connection with Sydney and one of your sons? Were you not performing in Sydney when one of your sons came into the world?
I was, yeah. It was August 16th of last year.
Yeah.
Actually the 15th here in the States. So he was born on the 15th. But for me, it was somewhere probably about an hour from now where you guys are.
Yeah.
That was one of the best and worst days of my life for sure.
What were you on? You weren't on stage, like you didn't get a FaceTime call in your pocket.
Like, where are you?
No,
Your wife.
I was in my hotel room. It was probably, I'd reckon it was I'd found out about 8 a.m. And then he ended up being born about 3 hours, maybe 3 hours after I found out.
Wow.
Was the plan to try and get home?
Well, the plan was he was almost 3 weeks early, so the plan was to be home.
So it's his fault.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get some.
But no, that was really unfortunate circumstance for sure. Something I wouldn't want to have to do again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, your popularity here in Australia, mate, it's massive. It's over the top. And can we just say that the performance that you had with Tracy Chapman at the Grammys is one of the greatest of all time. I mean, we haven't seen Tracy for such a but it's for such a long time. And for her to do that and come out and perform with you, Luke, I mean, that would have been nerve-wracking for you for that performance.
Oh man, I was definitely worried about messing up for sure. But we rehearsed for 4 or 5 days for that. Me and her, and we both wanted to make sure that it was going to be perfect. Obviously she hasn't done anything in such a long time, and so we knew it was. I think we knew it would be a cool moment.
Yep.
I don't think we kind of anticipated that it would. Be what it turned into. But yeah, man, it was one of my favorite moments of my career for sure. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Actually, what we're talking about, we've spoken about, because Fast Car is one of the most covered songs of all time, Luke. Have you heard of some of the other versions of it? Have you heard some of them?
I have, man. I think there's at least, I know as of my recording, there was at least 3,000 official.
Wow.
No way.
That's
Because
extraordinary.
yours is unbelievable. We got Justin Bieber's done a version. This is Justin Bieber's here.
That's right.
Maybe we can make
Sam Smith does an amazing version as well.
I want to get to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal.
But Luke, we wanted to. Then it starts getting a little bit weird with Fast Car as well. There's a band called Swimming with Dolphins who do a different version. Have a listen to this one.
Oh yeah. That's an insult.
Yeah, that's good way to ruin a good song.
Luke, if you feel like if you want to go to a rave, this is from a DJ called Bart's Bootleg. Now, this will fire you up if you need to get yourself going.
Oh, jeez. Perfect for Father's Day. That's horrendous.
Stop it now. I mean, that's that one.
Turn it off.
And then what about what you can rap over it as well? Like, this is the last one from a rap group called Nice and Smooth. Have a listen to this one.
Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Sometimes I rhyme slower, sometimes I rhyme quick.
Oh, my God.
And thicker than a Chico stick. Here's an
So we're very grateful that you've given us your version, Luke. It's a very great version.
Luke,
Can't imagine Tracy taking to the stage with a few of those others.
no, can I ask, Luke? You're talking about
Yeah.
nerves of maybe stuffing up, when you're there on the main stage and Tracy Chapman's there and you've performed obviously with Ed Sheeran, your mate. But has there been a moment where you have stuffed up? Like national anthems always make me nervous. But have you ever publicly done, forgotten the words or?
I mean, I've definitely forgotten words for sure, no doubt about that. At my shows, I've definitely done that. But I can't think of any like massive platform, like, or it's like a massive platform like Meltdown or like completely blowing it. No, I can't, honestly.
We're going
Something
to
to
go from the
look
top.
forward to,
We're
yeah.
going to go from the top here, guys.
Well, it's Father's Day this weekend, and this vinyl, a great way. I mean, vinyl is back as well, and if you want Fathers and Sons from Luke Combs, it's his hit album. It's available tomorrow on vinyl. Great gift for Dad for Father's Day. Mate, we appreciate your time. We know how busy you are, Luke. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, guys.
No worries.
Thanks, Luke.
See you. Have a great
buddy.
day.
Bye, mate.
Well, thanks.
Fits in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.